Unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rechach Chadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutation to all the argument that's pushing the truth uncut and raw. That's waking up the elect. Kadima 2/3. Call me Ashral above Bra Shalom. And this topic is I'm starting over my series. Inspire Yahbashim Shai. Questions to Amalek. Alright, questions to you Jewish. Alright, the suffix of ish means to pertain or act like. You're not the Israelites. Alright, and you claim that you're Jewish. Where in the scripture where it say the Lord gave the law to the Jewish? I know he said this to the children of Israel. Alright, and it's interchangeable with Jacob. Alright, you don't understand where even Jew come from. Alright, that was what the Romans called the Jews. Alright, that what contained Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Alright, because they couldn't tell the difference of a Benjamite, a Levite, and a Judite, so they just call them Jews. Alright, and your dumb ass say Jewish to pertain or act like. Just like give you an example, a boy could be a boy, actual boy, but somebody say you acting girlish. That don't mean that you're a girl. You're just acting like a girl. So just like these small hat people, these 1948ers, big nose people, the Amalek, all right, the head tribe of Esau, Edom. That's who you are. All right, let's go into it because you guys say you got the land. All right, that the land. All right, and you Christians. All right, oh, this was they getting their land back in 48. All right, since they declared the independence and got it through the what? The Balfour of Declaration. I'll do a video about that, going into that, where Balfour of Britain asked one of the Rothschilds to get the state of Israel. All right, and we understand, all right, through prophecy, when the real Israelites, the children of the Most High, or that is you so-called niggas, Latinos, and the Americans, when the Lord give you the land, that there will be peace upon the earth. And just to prove that these are not the people, all right, it's been war ever since they've been in that land. It's been war. All right, it says when the true Israelites are put in that land, there will be peace and no war no more. All right? So proving that you guys are not the children of the Most High. Are you the Idumeans? That's a Greek way of saying Edom. All right, but you're the head tribe of Edom, Amalek. And I'm going to go into probably the next video, going to Amalek. Who is Amalek? All right, and then just, So the list of the wars involving Israel. The list of the wars involving Israel since its Declaration of Independence in May 1948. The state of Israel is the state of Israel. All right, we ain't going to be no state of Israel. All right, this land is going to be Israel, and Israel is going to be ruling the whole world. All right, all the nations are going to bend, all right, the knee to Israel. All right, and worship Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is who you usually call God of Jehovah. Means he exists, he is. Yahweh Shai, we usually call Jesus Christ. That means he saves and he delivers. All right, and you're going to be under Yahweh Shai, all right, in subjection to the Israelites, under Yahweh Shai. All right. All right, there ain't gonna be no other religion. It's gonna be one God, one religion, or one so-called religion. All right, that's the word you use. All right, so let's go. Wars and conflicts. All right, 1948, the Arab-Israeli war. Israeli. All right, it's Israel. Yasharallah, he is the Prince of Power. All right, Yasharallah, Yah, he, Shar, Prince, Allah, power. All right, so 1948, all right, the Arab and Israeli War, November 1947 to July 1949. 6 months of civil war. The next one is Palestine, Fadayin insurgency, 1950 to 1960. All right, that's one war. Suez crisis was October 1956. All right, the Suez Canal. All right, you got a six-day war, June 1967, fought between Israel and the Arab neighbors. All right, going back to the Egyptian. All right, said, who are these people? Are they left black and came back white? So these other nations know who are the real true Israelites, man. Because at the end of the day, Psalms 83, but there's another topic. They all came to confederacy to cut the children of Israel from being a nation. All right, to cut the remembrance of Israel. All right, so the war of attrition from 1967 to 1970. The Yom Kippur War, October 1973 to October from the 6th to the 26th of October 1973. Palestine insurgency of South Lebanon, 1971 to 1982. Are proving that these are the Edomites, because it's, as we go into, and I'll do another video low when I can remember, said by thy sword you get the fatness of the earth, your blessings with the sword. By the sword you'll get it, man. And you've been doing that ever since you got in the land. Just as you took America, for the indigenous, the Native Americans, the Latinos, the Americas, that's the same thing you did over there. Even though the Palestinians, all these other Arabs or whatever, they're not the people of the land too. They just occupied the land, because the children of Israel was kicked out, especially northern tribe, got kicked out. The Syrian captivity, just give you history, and then Judah, was kicked out after, they left after the 70 AD, they fled. Majority of them that listened to Yahweh Shai fled into the mountains of Africa, and landed into the west part of Africa. 1982, Lebanon War. 1982 began in June 1982. South Lebanon conflict from 1985 to 2000. 15 years of warfare between Israel Defense Forces. First Intifada, 1987 to 1993. Second Intifada, 2000 2005. 2006, the Lebanon War. 2006. Gaza War, December 2008 to January 2009. 2012, Israeli operation in Gaza Strip. Operation Pillar of Defense, November 2012. 2014, Gaza War, Operation Protective Edge, July-August 2014. 2021, Israel-Palestine Crisis, Operation Garden of Walls. See? All right, and let's go into what the scriptures of prophecy, because that's what it's all about. Prophecy is what exposing you Amalekites, proving that you people are not the children of the Most High. All right, you have nothing to deal with Jacob. All right, yes, you come from Isaac, because Isaac had two twins, Jacob and Esau, but you're from Esau. All right, so let's go to Isaiah and Micah too. That's the same thing, just to prove, the point. There won't be no war anymore. Ever since you have occupied that land, the state of Israel, it's been war. Ready to all the way from when it started to 2021. And it's still war now, 2022. All right? So let's go to Isaiah. It's Isaiah 2. Isaiah 2 and 1. And the word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days, and that mountain of the Lord's house, the government, mountain is government or people, shall be established in the top of the mountain. So the children of Israel started under Yahweh Shai. All right. We're going to be on top of all the other nations. We're going to be the top government. Mountains and shall be exalted above all the hills of the other nations, and all the nations shall flow into it. All the nations shall flow into Israel. Is all the nation flowing to Israel now? No. And many shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of God of Jacob. So the nation's supposed to be going to Israel. All right. And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. I'm going to do a video of that too. All right? So the law is not being established upon the earth. You got all these other religions. You got thousands of religions, man. All right? And this the point. 4. And ye shall judge among nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks, and nation shall not lift up a sword against a nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Even with you occupying Israel, there's been war to this day. All right, war. What's brewing up? World War III. All right, Yahweh Shai said it should be rumors of wars. All right, proving that you're not the children of the Most High, because all the nations are still learning war. All right, the nations not nations are all putting all their money into war, into their army, not into agriculture. All right, and they're not coming to the children of Israel to learn the law. All right, you got all these other religions. You still got Islam, Buddha, Christianity, witchcraft, Hinduism, all these bullshit religions. All right. All right. So let's go to Micah as well. Same thing. In it there. Just a quick lesson. Get back on your Amalekites, man. We tired of looking at you motherfuckers, but we understand, all right, that this is prophecy. It had to happen. Isaiah 1:7. Another people will take our land, and we'll just look at them. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. All right, because there'll be a time that the Lord's gonna kick us out of our land, and the other nations, you know, occupied it. All right, we didn't do what we had to do, so the Lord gave it. Where it said the nations had part of my land. So Micah 4:1, but in the last days shall come to pass, the mountain of the house of Yahweh shall be established. So we're gonna be Israel, the house of David under Yahweh Shai, tabernacle of David shall be established, and it's gonna be the top. It's gonna be the top. It's gonna be the only government, the top government. All right, above all you nations. All right, on the top of the mountains. All right. It shall be exalted above all the hills and its nations, and people shall flow into it. People shall flow unto the children of Israel, the real Israelites. All right, and many nations shall come and say, "Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the God of Jacob, Yahweh." All right, by Hashem Yahushua, and He will teach us His ways. I'm gonna go into the video of that, and we will walk in the paths. For the law shall go forth out of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And He shall judge among them many people. So y'all should be judging among them, the nations, and rebuke strong nations far off. So you're supposed to be rebuking them. You're not doing that. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares. And they're not. They're putting away their plowshares and putting it into what? Their sword. And their spears into pruning hooks. Nations shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Right now, everybody's putting their money into the military war. All right, you got the Ukraine. All right, Ukraine and Russia. All right, you still have this stuff, other wars. All right, so proving that you people are not the children of the Most High. Y'all not Israelites. All right, y'all the 1948ers. All right, you're not. Y'all the Idumeans. Y'all the Amalekites. Y'all the head tribe of Esau, Edom, as the scripture said that you guys will have that land at this time. Ezekiel 36. We'll go in that as well when I make another couple of series of videos of questions to Amalek. So just to prove, all right, that you people are not the children of the Most High, you liars that the Bible speak of. Are you the physical one of the physical counterparts of Satan? Are the head tribe of Esau, Edom, Amalekites? All right. So quick lesson, man. We're gonna give all praise and glory unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the argument that's pushing the truth uncut the raw. Waking leg comes to the third, come Yahshua, Ba'al, Shalom.